Then I have another question here that says that I am new to this whole ICAG. Can I really do it? Now, this is also a common question that people ask me a lot, especially when they reach out and we are talking. And when they ask questions like this, literally you can feel the fear in their voice. And if it happens to be a video call, the expression on their face, and you can know that no, it's not something that they think will be easy. Yes, you can do it. You know, accounting is just like any other subject. So maybe you're coming from banking and finance. You excel in that field. You are coming from agriculture. You excel in that field. You are coming from marketing. You excelled in that field. You are coming from science. You are a shark from that field. So, yes, you can do the ICAG. Yes, you can become a chartered accountant. It's about making sure that you are guided properly, you join a good community where your needs are met. It's about making sure that you get access to materials that will help you to be able to study this easily and pass the examination. So, can you really do it? Yes, my brother, you can do it. Can you really do it? Yes, my sister, you can do it. And most of the time, when people ask me this question, after I provide them with an answer like this, they are like, oh, I have heard about this. I have heard about that. I have heard a friend, a colleague at work saying this and that, saying this and that. And I've answered this in a previous video that forget about what people are saying. Okay? Forget about anything you want to do. There are people who are going to try to talk you out of it. Okay, it's like marriage, right? Recently, Dr. and Mrs. Odebel were celebrating 38 years of marriage. 38 years of marriage. They are still together, right? And there are people who will tell you that, oh, don't marry. Marriage is not an easy job. Yeah, it's not easy. But if you decide that this is what you want, you are committed and you are willing to go the extra mile and not compromise and not just be lazy, then you can make it work. All right? So it's just like any other thing in life. If you can be successful financially, you can be successful in your family, you can raise your children well, then you can do ICAG. All you need is to be committed. All you need is to put in the work. All you need is to put in the effort and be willing to go the extra mile, because nothing good comes easy. Because if this thing was just on the floor, as we say here in Ghana, everybody would have been a chartered accountant, right? But it's not just on the floor. You got to work for it. You got to sacrifice. And even where the ICA examination has reached now, it has reached the best. Okay, the ICA is at its best. You know, the quality of the questions, the way the questions are structured. I mean, the verbs the examiner is using. I mean, the way, the context of the questions, everything is just shouting, we are now getting there. We are now the best. Gone are the days where you can just walk in and do something and pass the examination. Now, you got to think differently, because the quality of the questions, the structure of the exam has become better. But does it mean it is difficult? No, ma'am, you can do it. You can do it. And I don't, I'm not somebody who does a motivational speech. I'm not here to motivate you. All I'm saying is that if you want to become a chartered accountant, then you have to be committed. Then you have to be disciplined. Then you have to make sure that you belong to a good community where you can be held accountable, where you can be assisted, so that that dream can come to pass in a record time. So this is not a motivational speech to pat you at the back. No, it's going to be tough. But if you are committed, you are dedicated, and you are willing to work hard, you belong to a great community, you are held accountable, you will do this in a record time. I say this always. I've seen people come in, boom, and they're able to finish. Why? Because they are disciplined, they are dedicated, and they are willing to go the extra mile. So I would say it's not difficult. you can do the ICA. You can become a chartered accountant, irrespective of your background. If you are committed, you are dedicated, you are willing to be held accountable, you belong to a great community, I can guarantee you that dream can come to pass in record time.